Hey guys, this is Megan Ford, and I'm demonstrating Mindmeister as my cool tool. So Mindmeister is an excellent brainstorming, mind mapping tool. It's really great for organizing anything your kids need to organize. So as you can see here, if you look under interesting maps, there's a ton of maps that have already been created by other teachers and users that are super helpful. So if I saw a persuasive essay and said, hey, that's something I'd really like my kids to use, I can just click on it. And down here, I can either export it. So I can export it as a Word file, a PowerPoint, a PDF if I wanted my kids to do a hard copy. It also gives me the option to clone it. So I'm going to close out of this one. And we are going to look at an example. So this is one I created for a different project on child labor. You can see here that this would be a topic map over something that you were working on in class. So you might have kids read about child labor laws, and then as you can see, I kind of did this as a KWL, so kind of what we learned, what we already knew, and then questions we still have. So let's go back and create our own. So all you have to do, it's really easy, is click New Map. So as you can see here, I'm going to move this over. We've got tons of different templates you can use. So if you click on Education, you've got tons of different ones. You've got lesson planning, curriculum, homework. If you have a group project you want your kids to lay out and plan, you can do that. So I'm just going to use a blank template. So I'm going to click Use Template. And for this template, I'm going to do something a lot of teachers do in class, which is compare contrast. So this is a great way to get your students thinking about comparing items, get them thinking critically. So I'm just going to write comparison. So we're going to do apples and oranges. With comparison, if I want to add something, I can. I just hit Tab, and that tab is going to pull up a subtopic. So I can actually change the text or background. So if I want my background to be purple, I can do that. I can insert emojis or checks, like, ooh, yay, I love comparison. So let's go ahead and add a subtopic. So we're going to do similarities between apples and oranges, and then if I just hit enter and then tab, I can enter all the similarities here, or I can go back, hit enter on my comparison, and add differences. So for similarities, I'm going to add some subgroups here. And I just click on it and hit tab again. So they're both fruit. And for differences, I'm going to say their color. And from here, I can even add more. So I can hit tab and do one's orange. And then I can make that background orange to help me out. I can also add comments, so I can go in, and you guys can see it's powered actually through Google. So through Google, I can actually go in and have kids comment. So if they say like, ooh, yay, good comparison. So it gives you a collaborative piece. You can also add links in here if you wanted, so you could add information about apples and oranges. There I can add different files. So if I had a picture of an orange, I could add that. As you can see, I can assign it, I can add due dates, I can do all kinds of really cool things. And when I'm done, I can just export it to a document, as you can see here, and then it's shareable with anyone. So that's Mindmeister. I hope you have fun playing with it.